Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legend TD on LIHL. Gonna go ahead and get rid of this roll. I should drop another Spectre, but it means I have to move my finger and I don't want to do that right now, so... Optimal play at its finest. Is this 3 Dwarf start? Pretty sure this is 3 Dwarf start. Right, it got a little nerf, not super significant, but... it was already like a little bit clunky to play Raider, and I think it got noticeably worse, so... I can't play Spectre with this, right? Okay, buy Spectre. Unlucky. I would like to keep it, but I don't really need it. Okay. We're playing King with the LED, or are we playing Early Send? I think we can play Early Send. How are we on 3? Is he good? I think so. Because he shouldn't be going more than 1 sentry for 3. Okay, sweet, they're just some warriors, so like, yeah, no need to think about it. It's good for us. Now we just look at kill speed. Basically, yeah, I was sort of thinking if we send 2, gotta make sure we're okay on 3. And as long as he's not going more than 1 sentry for 3, we'd be okay on 3. And with this roll, you're never going more than 1 sentry for 3 because you have Rat and Landlubber. I gotta cancel this because we're leaking fuck all. Yeah. That's okay. It's fine for me to have to cancel that. But yeah, 2 mid. Obviously, a really solid start for us. Don't really want to send 2. Pretty slow on them. Don't really want to king after fog. What about 4 or 5? They're slow on 2 lanes, and our sender's not that good. I just don't think it works. Do I just Spearman?
I am prepared. It has begun. Enlighten me. Job done. Thy bidding.
We'll figure it out now.
Upgrade complete.
I do not. No. I guess I'm going to spirits.
Someone call for the doctor? I am prepared.
Maybe I was getting it. Right. Forget how long you get to send those assassins. Yeah, Spearman really good here, but I also figured it'll help me on 4 and 5, just because it will stand behind the very tanky dwarves. Alright, 33. 33 is solid. 32, so 1 mid. We had 2 small sends with spirit swabs. I guess not guaranteed 1 mid, I just assume 1 mid with all 8 kill. Okay, yeah. Crusader. Okay. I mean, that's not bad at all. To attack. Okay. Crusader got Fub. Crusader got Fub and was barely mid. So that's 4-0 Cruise start. So that's potential resend. It's actually fairly likely resend 3-4. Didn't he have 17? Was that wrong? I don't know. That's like 4-0 Crusader for sure, right? Against a Fub. There's no way that's 2 Crusader.
Job's done. Job's done.
So the idea is with 5 dwarfs, this will make me quite good here.
I bid you.
Am I getting a furb? I think so, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a furb if we want. Not that interested in 3%. I don't know, it's good into Crusader. Don't know a lot else of what they have. Yeah, they don't send here. I don't mind 4. I think I prefer 4 to 3. Because I liked 4 based on the level 1. Dark Control, for sure. Don't think we're that worried about a Crusader. Okay, there's a small lake, they know it's Disciple. So I'm thinking about what I want to add, because I think I want to add something. Maybe I don't need to, he's staying quite low.
Let the killing be free.
What's his plan? Is he building? Yeah, if he's building, I'm gonna chill a little bit. Just 7. Can do just that.
Job's done. Someone call for the doctor? I bid you. It has begun.
7-0, gotta love it. But I'm not reaching Spirit by Jack. So I think it's okay. And expectation is hold here into probably flying machine 5. Like, this guy's gonna do a lot for me on 4 just because it's consistent range damage, so these dwarves are tanky. Looks like a small lake though. That's alright. Knew it was like a little bit risky with just 410. Oh, it's not too bad. What is it? 8 crepes? Eh. Not wonderful. Not horrendous though, considering they basically had a fairly good idea of what we had anyways. And I still get my push. I can't 7-2 I don't think though. I would like to 7-2, but I'm really bad on 5. I just shouldn't 7-2. I need to build. Yeah, in the end this is actually quite nice because they did attack. What is it? Bow? Probably wouldn't into 7 attack, right? Like 7 attack, some amount of overbuild. First Jack does make sense. I like first Jack from him. I can't do this and flying, so may as well get a zombie, right? Yeah, may as well.
Job's done.
What range are you? Oh, no, you're melee. Okay. Thing is, with these dwarves, they're really slow. I'd like to build a zombie here, but I'm pretty sure it just dies if I build it here. So I'll chill with this. Are you gonna get a Magna? I think it's not bad. He got a head on 1, and his roll is good on 3, so I think Magna from him makes sense. Like, I'm the line that's giving up this game, which is totally fine. I'm playing this on 3 as well, right? I think so. Yeah. blanking on 50. That's right, I had the Spectre. One-man Ranger Spectre first roll. You can see, like, my zombie doesn't share, but if I build it in front, it suicides. So it's a bit of a... what do they call that? Catch-22, like, no-win situation? Fusco OP share, though. Wow. I think I got fairly lucky to only like one creep here, so I'm not going to complain too much about that. We do get a scout here as well, which is nice. Yeah, my focus was really, really good. I need to build here if I don't want to rip on 6, but I just don't think I care. And a 6 as well? 6 as well is okay. Again, with 7 attack, but we have the Hades. I think it's fine. What is it? School, Lava, Cannon, EA, Disc, I don't know. It's just a bunch of things. Am I selling you for a dwarf? Yeah, probably. I do a lot better here if I sell it for a dwarf.
My brothers, it has begun. Someone call for the doctor. Enlighten me. I am prepared.
Expecting to leak here to no send, and definitely like reasonable shot they send. I'm not going to bother with Warp, I don't think. I don't really like Warp on 6. It has trouble attacking because the golems are so thick. Just send a Spirit.
Someone call for the doctor.
Send a Spirit, save a little bit for my 7-4 into send 7 and gang ups and whatever the fuck we need to do. Yeah, they send, but he's got a Hades. Is he doing well here? 910. He's probably clearing, probably not holding, because the Dark Troll is quite good against his front line. You can see what I mean about Whelp, right? Like, this Whelp still hasn't attacked, just started attacking now. So Whelp gets really clogged up quite often on 6. I think it's like, it's an okay send, but probably gets prioritized like a little bit too high, just because the golems are so chunky. And he is mid, actually, so that's really good. Yeah, this is like kind of game over. 2 mids, Shockwave, 63 leaks on them. This is 4 race and 7, yeah. It's like very comfortable for race and 7. Down this game feels dirty. I guess they just got behind on level 1 when they warrior into 2 mid and like only one lane getting like semi-punished, and my lane didn't matter at all this game. Or it didn't have to matter this game. Yeah, it's done now, they're just dying on 7. Okay. Like, I don't know, play they're just dead on 7, right? Nice one. I have to go ahead and sign the next one first, because I think this one might be the most interesting, because look how much mana they have to burn through. It's so rough. It's turned off the Thornmail now, which is sensible, of course, but they're still only going to have like 500 mana by the time the Creeps reach the King on 7, which is just not enough with Thornmail. Not enough unless you have like in the 20s for attack, and I feel like they're not going to get that. Also because they need enough regen to keep the second heal, which they like very badly need to keep. And they do, you know, and they do. So, could push 7-4 here. I'm just gonna bank gold and full send because I think they're gonna die. Let's see. Leak level 1, held 2 and 3, leaked a bit on 4, leaked 1 creep on 5, so that should be fun. I'll still get bounty. So I shouldn't need to build just to give bounty here. I'll push during the wave, because if they want to send, then they want to die, and that's fine. so I'm not expecting them to send anything here. Guess I should have sent a spirit. But yeah, Mass Hermit's versus Thornmail, especially low mana Thornmail, is pretty good. It'll just mean like they either have to wait a really long time to activate the Thornmail, which point it doesn't help them kill Sens, or they activate the Thorn really early, and then they won't have enough mana to actually kill the Satyrs with the Thorn, and they'll have to attack every single Satyr, which is not what you want to be doing. Not what you want to be doing against like 82 leaks, that is. I guess I go straight into 7-5 because we always want to end this game on 10. I mean, I think it ends here, but if it doesn't, I just want instant 7-5, right? My bounty doesn't matter. My lane doesn't matter. It should just be the freest, like, if they manage to survive here, which I really don't think they do. But if they manage to survive here, it should just be a very comfortable, like, kill on 10. As you can see, I haven't activated Dawn. Yeah, just activated it now, but there's still Hermits left over. And yeah, with this little mana, Thorn is just not going to be able to chew through most of these scrapes. Yeah, I'm going to leak extremely hard on 8, but I'm totally fine with that. Because I don't get taxed until after 10. Tax would be a problem this game, but this game's not going after 10. No, I'm not going to do King, I'll just cover all the verbs and that. They do manage to survive here, which is good on them, I guess, with 4 King. Guess SM wasn't that big, right? What was it? 1840? Yeah, not huge. Yeah, it's -3. Oh, it's -4? Okay. Nice. I miscounted then. Hello. 162. You know what that is? That is instant push. Honestly, with 61 income, I only need 1,000 gold. 1,000 value, sorry, for level 11. So even with this instant push, I'm actually ahead of tax if I stay 7-6. Like, very barely. But with 60 income, I'll be able to escape tax. Yeah, instant push, just like huge, totally fine. Just send the maximum amount for 10. Like, I have 3 strong lines, I'll just let them do their thing. And full 10 seems pretty safe from what we know. I don't see why we wouldn't send Big 10. We got on 10 and they have like 0 heals, even if they have 1 heal, it doesn't matter. Like, look at this fucking line on 10. There's 1390 value here. Like, he's really solid on 10 also. You can honestly just like stay 7-5, build cannons, and probably kill like a boss and a half. Or he can push, he can do whatever he wants. He can kind of do no wrong this game. He can push if he wants, stay if he wants. You can say, I like huge, I'll give 0 bounty. 100% 0 bounty. But I'm okay with that. I'm pretty confident my team doesn't need gold from my lane at this point. Pretty sure the only thing we want from my lane is wood. Yeah, they're not great on 10, are they? I'm not even gonna bother building, you know? I don't think it does anything. And I have to spend 80 wood before I can build anything. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, sure. Fine for me. Just do all of them. I may as well. 1200 wood is kind of a lot. And I'll push once more. I should get enough gold. Yeah, I only need 46 to push. With the 7-7 I will get taxed if this game goes after 10. That is something to note. I will be fighting the tax man if this game doesn't end on 10. But I think it will, so I think it's fine. I mean, I don't send more wood here. No, I actually shouldn't push. Because, yeah, I shouldn't push. Because I don't send more than 10. And I just get less lumber if the game doesn't end on 10. So there's no upside to pushing. Unless I can push and stay above the lumber tax. But that seems pretty unlikely considering I have more or less fully suicided my line. Which I think made sense in this game, considering that it just feels like we want to kill them. And then that's the easiest way to just be done with this game. Like, I don't think my lane is even close to relevant in this game. Like, I just want to send as much as possible. I'm not even going to build here. I don't care about building here. I'll build for Arena/11 if that happens, which I don't think it will. But then again, I thought they were going to die on 7, so... You know, not always right. Yeah, prioritizing horses because they got a decent amount of AoE. But we'll just full send. We have, honestly, like, 2 lanes that... One lane that should definitely go mid. One lane that absolutely can go mid, and even if it doesn't, will probably do quite well. And one lane that'll honestly do, like, maybe one boss. With the 7-6, it's like, maybe a boss. Double spawn. Okay, so they fucking hate Hades. It's understandable. Let's watch the Hades lane then against double spawn. Like, they definitely put out a lot of damage. Say what you want about double spawn, it's a lot of damage on all the summons. Focus is good, both Diabolics tanking, one boss on vacation. Finishes this one. Focus change is pretty bad. But gonna have both Hades alive. Really solid. Yeah, they're like 21. And he's almost mid? Yeah, almost mid. Almost mid is good. Not as good as mid, but it's pretty good. Then yeah, we just up the king so we don't lose race. No one's actually clicked KC, which is awkward because he wouldn't mind a shockwave to help kill this spawn, but... Oh well. He was never getting resummoned because I'm linking way too fast for that, but it doesn't matter. 6 bosses with a massive time split on the 7th. Being said, with this little king we're probably losing like 4 heals here. Like, yes, West Legion. Just let West Legion take it home, I think. Don't see a reason not to. The West Legion wave was pretty good. Like, unironically, the West Legion waves were not bad, like, in between the auto attacks. But they did have a heal left. Okay, so they were only -3, but it doesn't matter because they're dead anyway. Like, low-key, those shockwaves from West Legion, they were tight. Fuck yes, West Legion. Anyway, 116 leaks and 10 levels, that's kind of a lot. But yeah, cheers very much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that. As always, thank you to my patrons. You guys are legends, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.